Hey guys, this is my first book review on YouTube. I absolutely love books, I always have done, and I've read so many I can't even start to count or anything. And I thought, well, I've read so many and I have opinions on them. I'd just love to share them with everyone. So here I am. Okay, the first one is like my first ever book review I'm going to do is on Clarke's Entangled. There's the front cover, the blurb and the spine. I'll read you the blurb first of all. 17-year-old Grace wakes up in a white room with a table, pens and paper, and no clue how she got there. As Grace pours her tangled life onto the page, she's forced to remember everything she tried to forget. There's falling hopelessly in love with the gorgeous Nat, and the unravelling of her relationship with her best friend Sal. There's something missing. Grace must face the most important question of all. Why is she here? Now, the first thing that sort of grabbed me about the book when I first saw it was the front cover and the blurb. It just automatically, I thought, oh, I'd like to read that. So I bought it, and I'm so pleased to say it's one of the best books I've read in such a long time. Just everything about it. I mean, you can relate to Grace, the main character, you can relate to Nat, and you can relate to all the other characters in it. And although the plot isn't anything that would happen every single day, I mean, you can relate to it. Although in a different way of not being in a white room writing out your life story. But it's really well written, and you can almost hear Grace in your head. And when I read it, I almost felt that I was Grace. I mean, I'm not, but like I could sort of empathise with her, and then sometimes you wanted to scream at her because like she's just an average teenager. I mean, everyone goes through it, and everyone goes through a lot of different emotions and feelings and everything else that comes with being a teenager. One thing I would say is that I would have liked to have learnt more about the White Room and Ethan and some of the other characters that aren't in her past life, because there's a lot of detail about the past life and who she was and what she was writing down, but not really much about Ethan or the other characters. And it's such a brilliant book though that I may have been picky because there's not much wrong with it. If I read you a bit of it, I'll try not to give anything away of the plot in case you want to read it. The next day was hard. As it turned out, the combination of being back at school and having a killer hangover was not a good one. I barely managed to make it through English without throwing up. The 3-page reading list we were supposed to get through by the end of the year certainly didn't help. At least taking the train to see Nat would give me some much-needed reading time. At lunchtime, Sal and I secured our usual table at the cafe round the corner from school. I ordered a bacon sandwich, and Sal ordered a salad, which made me snort with derision. "The salad? Are you feeling okay?" She shrugged. "I just fancy something different, that's all." "If you say so, weirdo." Sal chucked a bit of lettuce at me. It hit my cheek and landed in my lap. I would give it 10 out of 10 stars, and I would highly recommend to anyone, to all my friends, which I already have, and they've read it and said they liked it. Okay, so I'll try and put another one up soon, but I am almost finished reading the book, so I'll probably do one about that. Okay, thank you for watching, bye!